For TO Campus Sports, I'm Brandon Rowe.
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 Both teams lost their home opener, but at this year's Red and Blue Bowl, one team will get their first W and the chance to hoist this year's Argos Cup. For Kids Monsters event, children of all ages are able to conquer their fears with the many activities, games, and plays being shown throughout the day. With the crazy costumes and creepy crawlers, this is definitely a festival to attend to get you in the mood as Halloween is just around the corner. This season for the Lions has had its share of drama, plot twists, and turns, but for Sarah, the final script is always in her hands. After competing a year abroad, Dante is looking to continue his momentum into this year's CIS season, as a late bloomer may have caught his stride just in time for the 2012 Olympics. During that field goal kick, how are you feeling?
Varsity Blues are one of the more dominant teams in the OUA, but if you measure their skill by the number of fans they get at games, they'd be at the bottom of the list. As they sit in hockey's hotbed, they only seem to be getting fans from family and friends, as opposed to the many students in the area.
If you can't find Dan on the track, you can find him here at York University's Osgood Hall, where the former construction worker is working towards, of all things, a law degree. 10-8, the lowest scoring game in Red and Blue Bowl history. The U of T Varsity Blues squeak out a win in the final minute of the fourth quarter. And the York Lions are still in search of their first victory since 2007. Richards Kwok just completed a banner year, capturing the OUA and CIS 300-meter gold medal, which is pretty impressive for a guy who wasn't originally considered competing in the university level. And is proving that whether it's on the track or in the classroom, it's never too late to pursue your dreams. Do you ever check back to make sure that your record's still intact?
No, man.
You find yourself playing a little bit better when you have a bigger crowd? You get a little bit more amped when the crowd's louder?
Yeah.
Steve, I'm still recovering from the nail-biting game the Leafs won last night over the St. Louis Blues. Now, my beast mode player of the game has to go to Leafs goalie Ben Scrivens, making his third start of the year. Midway through the first, Leafs defenseman John Michael Lyles puts it past goalie Jaroslav Halak for the first goal of the game. Fast forward to the third with the Leafs up by a goal. Ben Scrivens makes an incredible goal off the rebound. But the rookie was unable to stop Chris Stewart with just under 2 minutes to go. Nothing was solved in overtime, sending the game to a shootout. NHL scoring leader Phil Kessel dangles Halak, giving the Leafs a 1-0 lead. Ben Scrivens was perfect in the shootout, including this nice stop to give the Buds a 3-2 win. With this victory, the Leafs improved to 10-5-1 on the season. Some quick sports notes. The NFL kicked off its first Thursday night game in Oakland last night. The Raiders defeated their division rivals, the San Diego Chargers, 24-17. After UFC acquired a network deal with Fox, they did not waste any time scheduling a great event. Undefeated Cain Velasquez puts his heavyweight title on the line versus Brazilian challenger Junior Dos Santos. And Tiger Woods is looking like himself again. He currently sits on top of the leaderboard at the Emirates Australian Open in Sydney. That's it for sports and entertainment. The Oscars got a new host. Here's Sanchia Jackson with the details. While some may consider it a challenge trying to communicate with others with a language barrier, with the help of her teammates and coaches, Dallas Boyd proves she's still a silent threat on the ice. What's up, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of Around Town. Now, if you had fun at Nuit Blanche last weekend, get ready for what we have in store for you for the next couple of days. Now, this Saturday, we have some crazy acrobatics as the Cirque du Soleil presents Totem Garden that runs at the CN Tower from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m.
The next big step is for the athletic directors and event staff to improve their marketing strategy to get more students at games. Not only will this help to improve the school's morale, but maybe even get a couple more wins to add to their school's record.
When you think of hockey, you think of loud noises, slap shots, the referee's whistle. But for York University's forward Dallas Boyd, this silence is what she hears every day. I'm Brandon Rowe. Thanks for watching.